historic move today. Nearly every inmate on death row is asking for the governor to spare their lives.
This comes after Governor Bel Edwards publicly said he opposes the death penalty and believes it should be banned in Louisiana. Perry Robinson has been looking into this one. He joins us with more. Perry.
Hey guys, supporters are pushing the governor to grant clemency for these inmates that are on death row, but the requests are already facing heavy opposition from the state's top law enforcement official.
The application of the death penalty in Louisiana is deeply flawed.
The conversation around if we need the death penalty in Louisiana has been ongoing for years, but the debate took a sharp turn after a few words from Governor Edwards back in April.
For the first time, I'm calling on the legislature to end the death penalty in Louisiana.
Nearly all of the 50-plus people on death row are now calling for the governor to spare their lives.
Given the governor's comments in his State of the State speech in April, there was an opportunity that we could not turn down.
The Capitol Appeals Project filed 51 clemency applications today, but they are not asking the governor to free the prisoners on death row. Instead, they are asking him to reduce their sentences to life in prison.
These cases don't involve a situation where these people are ever going to walk free necessarily. They're going to be put into the general prison population, and our prison system is completely capable of keeping everybody safe.
However, opponents are starting to push back. Attorney General and gubernatorial candidate Jeff Landry issued a statement saying his office will put up a fight and oppose every application. Some have argued that the death penalty should remain an option for prosecutors and judges to use, but others believe it's too expensive, hard to carry out, and a waste of taxpayer dollars. Those advocates believe the governor could save the state millions if he makes this happen. Law professor Bill quickly works side by side with the CAP. He says the state has spent $200 million over the past 15 years on death row inmates.
The cost of being on death row versus just being a lifer in prison is dramatic. It's like 6-7 times as expensive. So in addition to saying, look, we're not going to kill these folks based on an imperfect system, the state of Louisiana would save a ton of money by commuting these sentences to life.
The CAP is now racing against the clock to make this happen. The parole board has to review every application before the governor can even make a decision, which could take up to a year. But Edwards only has about 6 more months left in office. The folks who filed the appeals believe the parole board can make it happen within that short window.
All of it says it's time to rethink this. Let's get these guys off of death row and go about reinvesting that money in something that works for the state of Louisiana.
Well, the parole board has to give a 60-day notice to all victims, district attorneys, judges, and law enforcement officials before any decision is made. Guys, back to you.
All right, Perry, thank you for that.